got a swagger back. Lady. I got my swagger back. The boy got a swagger back. Ladies, I got my swagger back. J-Dot got a swagger back. I got my swagger back. Your boy got a swagger back. Jay Hollins. There she is. Wish the world could know how fresh she is. Picture painted in my head in that dress she is. Everything I wanted, no less she is. Try to figure a way to get her to notice me. Not showing my vulnerability openly. Hopefully, baby girl was scoping me, and I can get her to converse with me openly. Hey, how you doing? What's your name, love? Oh, my friends call me J-Love. It's cool, you can call me the same, love. Far as my friends, I'm hoping you can be one. We could be some type of, provided that I'm your type, huh? Smirked at me, said, is that right, huh? Cut her eyes to the table, that's my invite, huh? That's what's up. Supposed to hit you with a pickup line, ma, so we could get closer. That ain't my angle, and I ain't gon' front like I do, cause I ain't got game, boo. But you put your bait out to dangle and caught me. You said your old catch was possessive and you had to throw him back, but I promise you that it's not me. Plus, out of every dude that try to get at you in this club, it's flattering that you chose me. Honestly, I'm looking for a little more than a chick who wants to get undressed or trying to see what the boy pockets hit for. Looking for something like a prototype. Wifey, got my son on my daughter type. Say we both on the same page, show you right. Hourglass figure, so sister. Maybe in a month or two I can be your mister, if you're willing to get to know me. And I promise to take it slowly. Say you ain't into dating hoods or hustlers. Couple dudes in your past try to hustle you. Hey, but all I want is a number, at least to you. You say that you sick of the mind games that people like to play. I know, me too. If we do continue to keep talking, maybe she wind up at my apartment. Nah, if she did that I wouldn't bother. Wanna make a storybook like an author, but back to a reality take fast. She wanna keep the convo going over some break fast. I'm with that. I got my swagger back, your boy got a swagger back. Yeah, I got my swagger back. JH got a swagger back. Yeah, ladies, I got my swagger back. Your boy got a swagger back. Yes, sir. I got my swagger back. Block leaders got their swagger back, and I'm gone.
Man, welcome to the Dirty Folks Podcast. I am your tolerologist, Dirty Folks. But today is an economy report. Yo, so for those on Rumble, welcome to your economy report. Now, check this out, man. Your boy Ben and Jerry, they in trouble. Apparently, their parent company has lost almost $2 billion since the 4th of July. Over a tweet. And we'll get into the tweet. But let me explain to you what Ben and Jerry is all about. They came on the scene maybe about 30 years ago in the 1990s, making ice cream and crazy ass flavors that you have to be high off marijuana to come up with. came with these crazy ass names, all type of cool shit. And they blew up. And shout out to them, right? But they're very liberal. So since they lost almost $2 billion over a tweet, before we get into the meat and potatoes, let's see the type of things that they tweet. This is the Ben & Jerry's Twitter account. It starts off with a little white girl. Race don't even matter. Just a girl. Starts off with a girl eating ice cream. One of the posts they shared was about a white woman. Talking about cyberbullying, right? Next tweet that they had is girls eating ice cream. And apparently all girls eating ice cream. Nothing but girls in this restaurant eating ice cream. Next photo, a bunch of girls eating ice cream. They next tweet, well, that's just brand marketing. Damn, Ben & Jerry got a truck. Shout out to Ben & Jerry. The next one, women, gays. She probably a felon. I ain't gonna front. I think they got it all down pat. Woman, a gay, and possibly a felon working in a store, right? 3 blacks. You gotta understand, women, gays, all they black. Don't matter what color they are, their culture is black. Victimization. More branding. More branding. Shout out to them. They need to stick with branding, actually. They'll be out if they stuck with branding. But they tell you their ideology, you know what I'm saying, as they go along. Apparently, because now we're back at Easter, they have deleted the 4th of July tweet. But don't worry about it. We got it. Now, I just want to say, well, first, let's look through the report. Like and sub as y'all come in, man. Like and sub. Send your heart, pay your daycare fees. Let's look at the tweet, the tweet first. Then I'll say what I'm going to say next. Let's get to it. Yo, that just totally didn't work out for us, did it?
Anti-American 4th of July message. Here's what they wrote. This 4th of July, it's high time we recognize that the U.S. exists on stolen indigenous land and commit to returning it. Are we all supposed to be going back to Europe? That's my question, everybody. Okay.
Wow.
The company claims parades, barbecues, and fireworks distract from this, quote, essential truth about this nation's birth. Adam, boy, if I was a shareholder in Ben & Jerry's, and I'm obviously not,
Right.
and they're not public, but my point being, I'm tone deaf.
They just gave me a reason not to buy Ben & Jerry's. I stopped buying Nike when Nike decided it was going to support those who kneel during the national anthem. I literally haven't bought a single Nike thing since they did that.
We have to run, but Joel Petlin, he's his professor. He said, speaking of stolen land at Ben & Jerry's, how about the land underneath your headquarters that you're occupying in Vermont? Why don't you return that stolen land?
Thank you.
And then name your next flavor, Shameful Hypocrisy Crunch. Ben & Jerry's is getting roasted online for tweeting what some are calling an anti-American 4th of July message. Here's what they wrote. This 4th of July, it's high time we recognize that the U.S. exists on stolen indigenous land and commit to returning it. Are we all supposed to be going back to Europe? That's my question, everybody. Okay.
Wow.
The company claims parades, barbecues, and fireworks distract from this, quote, essential truth about this nation's birth. Adam, boy, if I was a shareholder in Ben & Jerry's, and I'm obviously not,
Right.
and they're not public, but my point being, I'm tone deaf.
They just gave me a reason not to buy Ben & Jerry's. I stopped buying Nike when Nike decided it was going to support those who kneel during the national anthem.
Let's pause right there. Let's pause right there. Let me explain something to you guys. Because I know the guys that watch my podcast, except for Professor and Angry Snowman, but 99.5% heterosexual black men, right? I don't have many women that watch my show. Don't have that many white men. I need more white men. Share my shit with white men. I don't care about the toddlers, man. This is the daycare, but this ain't for toddlers. You know what I mean? But share with white men, because we all men. We men before we anything. Anyway, with that being said, most of you guys are colored men. When you're tribal or when you're national, because your tribe is your nation, and we all are in America as a nation, at some point you have to push back. At some point you have to explain to people unequivocally that I don't support what you support. Let me say this, because a lot of y'all are black, and I used to be black, so I get it, right? All your most intelligent men, all your most functional men, all your men with an actual solution, all your men who could actually do the work, all your men who will be great fathers, all of your men who will be great husbands, all of your men who are great employees, all of your men with at least a 620 credit score, all of your men who ever did anything right in life will be canceled by black women.
My congeniality is fucked. I have no sensors and I need to be stopped.
Now, with that said, once black women cancel you, 70% of these cuckold raised by single mama bitch ass niggas will support them in canceling you. They are not your people either.
Hey y'all, Masters are coming. He's a coming, y'all. Masters are coming. Here we come. Look, guys, you asked me to take.
I can say honestly that I have been excluded from a lot of group photos. It's not that the people don't fuck with me. It's that they can't publicly fuck with me because of my stance of knowing that toddlers, that Keisha in particular, is my enemy, right? And as an American, not as a black man, because I chose between being a man and being black, and I chose man, that as a black man, they want to see you destroyed before they want to see you prosper, which is why they need to be out-fived.
Daddy, you spanked Mama.
You're darn tootin' I did.
That means you love her.
That's what I've been trying to tell her.
But when you're a man before you anything, when you're a man before you motherfucking anything, which every other culture is except the blacks. Blacks are matriarchy, and matriarchy is slavery, which is why y'all niggas still think y'all victims and that slavery still exists. Even though, and I want to say this in my deep voice. I ain't even got no deep voice. I'm going to make a deep voice. Your black mother. Hold on, let me get my deep voice on.
Your black mother has whipped you 1,000 times more than any image of white slave masters whipping you.
At least 1,000 times more. This has been on my mind all day. I was going to make a Facebook post about it, but I saved it for YouTube. You understand that when the slave master whipped a male slave, they whipped one man, because they wanted to make an example for the entire plantation. One man. However, and we went through this shit yesterday, when black women have the belt or the whip or the fucking branch off the tree or the extension cord or any other goddamn device that they need to use in order to abuse, 98% of black men have been beaten by a black woman. 0.1%, 0.1% of black men have actually been whipped by a slave master. Historically, bro. 1/1000th of 1% of black men have been assaulted by a white police officer currently. You have a greater threat of being beat up by your wife, your girlfriend, your mother, some goofy ass ex 1,000% more chance of being beat up by a black woman than any white man. Any white man. Don't tell me about white supremacy. Tell me about these black bitches. But besides that, when it comes to being a man instead of just being a black, men are tribal. Men are national because your tribe is your nation. GD Nation, Black P Stone Nation, Black Disciple Nation, Crip Nation, Blood Nation. Every time somebody makes something up, they say it's their nation. Because they have a logo, a pledge, a creed, and a special handshake. When men decide that they're going to be tribal, and only men are tribal, by the way. Only men are tribal. Girls just fuck the winners. It don't matter who winning. Girls will switch sides depending on who's winning. Girls have no tribal loyalty. That's why it's dumb to make your tribe based on a crayon. Because that's the lowest common denominator, right? There's no rules to a crayon. There's no pledge to a crayon. There's no organizational chart to a crayon. There's no penalty to a crayon. You can't say, yo, you violated the crayon rules, so I'm going to L5 you. You just a crayon. And I say a crayon because I can't say you just black because y'all call red bones black, yellow bones black, brown people black. Everybody goddamn black except the white crayon and the pink crayon. And a pink crayon could be black as long as it's a female pink crayon. Because y'all don't give a shit. Mexicans, Africans, Islanders, everybody fucking black. Even though everybody got a different culture. Anyway, I digress. American heterosexual men have fought back, and I appreciate that. It started with the Bud Light. He mentioned Nike, but Nike still survived because Nike makes athletic gear, and America loves their minstrels. They love their athletes. But the Nike ban, Nike got banned in China. Shout out to that. China was like, yo, we ain't with that shit. But in America, not so much. You got the Nike ban. You got the Bud Light ban. You got transgenders trying to take over Target. The P's trying to take over Target. So you got the Target ban. Nike probably has lost $1 billion based on the ban, but that's light work. As big as their company is. You know what I mean? Bud Light lost over $12 billion. $12 billion. $6 billion within the first 3 days and another $6 billion within the next 2 weeks. They lost $12 billion for putting a transgender man as their brand ambassador. Because transgenders don't drink Bud Light anyway. They drink sangrias and fucking Moscato just like the bitches do. Why would you make a brand ambassador somebody who don't even drink your product? That's their fault. Target lost $2 billion within a week because they targeted infants and literal toddlers, not just adult-sized toddlers with vaginas, but like literal toddlers. You know what I'm saying? And when they targeted literal toddlers to be gay, it never occurred to the people in human resource or on the board of directors who are all gay and women, because those white women have affirmative action more than black people, right? More than black people. White women has benefited from affirmative action way more than black people. Because they have so many white women and so many gays on the executive board. It never occurred to them that the people who buy clothes for infants are heterosexual couples, which is how babies are made in the first place. Gays don't make babies. Heterosexual couples make babies. And dyke bitches who need some dick also make babies, but they had to get some dick. I've been in that situation where two lesbians came to me and was like, fuck.
Why don't you fuck both of us? And whoever get pregnant, me and her, we gonna have a family. You ain't even gotta worry about the baby. We ain't gonna put the baby on you. We just want you to knock us up. So when either one of us not knocked up, we gotta have a family.
Girls had approached me with that before. You know what I'm saying? I was like, no, thank you. It's the lesbians that are so mad that black men won't go to sperm clinics anymore because they don't want you to steal their sperm so you can be a strong, independent single mother with a black child. They in a hizzy because they don't want no dick, but they want the semen because girls are dumb. Let me explain something to you. Heterosexual people are fighting back, and I'm cool with that. And now, American men are fighting back against Ben and Jerry. Let's get into this. I want to show you guys the hypocrisy of Ben and Jerry. We're gonna go through this story. We're gonna go slow. There's a video to this too, and we're gonna play the video as well. But let's get into it. A tribal chief calls out Ben and Jerry for their headquarters on the tribe's land. That is crazy, bro. Make sure y'all like and sub as y'all come in, man. Like and sub. It's in your heart. Pay your daycare fees, man. You know what I'm saying? We need daycare fees to make the Toddlerology app. So, man, you know what I'm saying? Support the daycare. Speaking of daycare support, real quick before we get into this. Speaking of daycare support, I want to give a shout out to Studio Ryu for the $5 cash app. Say just a little bit for the pot. Gratitude, sir. I also want to give a shout out to Deacon Dave. Deacon Dave hit the show up yesterday as we was doing the outro with the $5 cash app. I just want to acknowledge you, bro. Thank you, sir. And a shout out to Mineral Mitch for the $4 cash app. Thank you, sir. Yeah, cash app $ Oak Summers, man. Make that shit work out. Now let's get back to it. You goddamn right. LF third. Fruity drinks for the fruit. That's absolutely right. Now let's check out the story. The Coosac Abenaki tribal chief. Who the fuck is Coosac Abenaki? I need to look that up. I'm sorry, y'all. Who the fuck is the Coosac Abenaki tribe? That is crazy. I've never heard of those people, and I study this shit religiously. Because Erkin is going to get tribal designation, so I study the tribes. I've never heard. That must be some Vermont shit for real. Anyway, the Coosac. Wait, yo, pause, nigga, pause. Coosac? That's 1K away from cocksuck. The Coosac Abenaki tribal chief called out Ben and Jerry's for keeping his headquarters on the tribe's land in Vermont. Chief Don Stevens does not sound like a tribal guy, I'm just saying. Chief Don Stevens appeared on Fox and Friends Saturday after he went on the record earlier this week to welcome the opportunity of reclaiming the stewardship of our lands in an interview with Newsweek. Ben and Jerry's began a social media campaign on July 4th asking for all native lands to be returned to native tribes. We're going to get into the video. Let me say this real quick. And I got to give full credit to Loke for this. I talked to Loke earlier, asked if he wanted to be on the show, but he being a good father and he cutting grass and raising his daughters and shit. But check this out. He said the realest shit. And I forgot it. That's fucked up. But it was basically something to the extent of these mansion, damn, what do you call them? Mansion minimalists and millionaire socialists or something like that. He's saying that all the people, all of these liberals from the top down are millionaires and billionaires, and they're telling you that you need to be broke. They're telling you that you need to not tribe. They're telling you that you need to be global. They're telling you that you need protection from the world. They're telling you that you don't need any guns. They're telling you to defund the police even though you live in the fucking highest crime-ridden areas in America. They're telling you to do everything against natural law because they got you.
Mama, back.
Fuck them people. Tribe up. I've read a lot of comments about this lately too, about a comment in particular that I read. And you know what? I'm gonna share it. I apologize if people don't want their information on. I ain't trying to dox anybody. I'm not trying to dox anybody. But I do want to share this. Because I thought it was so potent on the misconception that you guys have about being a man when you black. There's a total misconception of being a man when you black. Because once again, you could be a man or you could be black. But you can't be both. Yo, these niggas been commenting like a motherfucker since I made my comment. Somebody commented, this is on the inbox, man. I ain't trying to put you on Front Street, bro. But what he said is, they try to split us into groups so we don't know what to do. That was the comment. They try and split us into groups so we don't know what to do. And just because y'all don't know how to be tribal and follow a man, just follow a fucking man. Follow the smartest man in the bunch. Just because you can beat him up don't mean that he don't know shit. Follow the smart man in the bunch. And the comment was after that was like, most power be in the individual. Those who refuse to flock like sheep. That is absolutely false.
Mama, back.
There is no individual power. None. Because power is based on influence or force. If you can't influence people if you by yourself, and who you going to put force against if it's just you? Power does not reside in being an individual. It has never resided in being an individual. People wouldn't have the marketing budgets that they have to convince you when doing shit against your best self-interest if power resided in being an individual. Power that resides in the tribe. I actually made a comment to that. And I was like, man, I'm going to say the opposite of the man in front of me. The problem isn't being in a group. The problem is what you stated. Other people are choosing your groups for you. Tribe up. Choose your own affiliations. Choose your own goddamn affiliations. Kill for the name on the front of the jersey and the name on the back of the jersey, my nigga. Just fight for that. Battle for the Bulls on the front of the jersey and the Jordan on the back of the jersey. Or the Rose on the back of the jersey. And if you get traded from the Bulls, you'll fight for the Wizards on the front of the jersey. Or the Knicks on the front of the jersey if we're talking about Rose. Or the Cavaliers or whatever. You'll fight for the name on the front of the jersey, but the name on the front of the jersey can always switch at any time. The name on the back of the jersey is eternal. It's eternal. You are who you were before you got here. But the name on the front of the jersey is the tribe that you're a part of now. You guys have been taught to be individuals while these bitches got everybody behind them, bro. The court system, the social media department, the marketing department, Hollywood, the schools, everybody supporting these motherfucking toddlers. And you trying to go off on your own. That's crazy. Tribe up, choose the people who have your best interest in mind and ride out. Deacon Dave say he always asks, who is they? They is toddlers, my nigga. I want to show y'all something. We still pumping. Like a sub, man. Like a sub. Senior hard pay your daycare fees. I haven't watched this. We're gonna be watching this together for the first time. Let's go.
Well, things haven't been so sweet for Ben & Jerry's after the company posted an anti-American tweet, a few of them, on the 4th of July, causing their parent company, Unilever, to lose nearly $2 billion in market cap in just a few days. The ice cream makers declared the United States was founded on stolen indigenous land. Our next guest says Ben & Jerry's should be the first to give up their headquarters on his tribe's land. Chief of the Nulhegan Band of the Coosac Abenaki Nation, Don Stevens, joins us now. Chief Stevens, thank you very much for being here.
Let us pause. Let us pause. I don't know if I have it. Let us pause right here. I need a moment.
Hell no, to the no, yeah.
This gentleman right here is about to convince us that he is a Native American, bro. This motherfucker looks all of Scandinavian, bro. Like all of Scandinavian. That's the tweet that they deleted that we was looking for earlier. This man right here, this $5 Indian, this motherfucker, man. And then I tell y'all we gonna try, but we gonna change our social designation, and y'all look at me like how? How the fuck is this whole white man? This motherfucker pink with blonde hair. How is this whole white man? And the only thing he got is a goddamn medallion necklace, but he yelling that he's a motherfucking indigenous indigenous person to America. Get the fuck out of here. And he's about to speak against Ben & Jerry in the state of Vermont. In the state of fucking Vermont. Man, I wish y'all to be men. Let's go.
Stevens, thank you very much for being here. So first off, just to get the facts straight, you can confirm that your tribe previously had been in control of the land where Ben & Jerry's has its headquarters today.
Yes, Vermont is part of the Western Abenaki Territories, and there are 4 state-recognized tribes located in Vermont right now. So it is the home of all 4 of our nations.
Pause. Let's pause right there. He said he's part of the goddamn Abenaki tribe. Hold on, let me do the what's the name on it. Hold on. I want to show y'all something real quick. Hold on, let me take a quick break, man, so I can pull this up. I'm coming right back. Toddler tales are crazy stories that could only happen to me. Each tale is endorsed by Toddlerology and the Marry Your Secretary courses. In a world where toddlers are only loyal to her employer, learn the skills needed to train your toddler to work at your relationship like she works at her job. There's courses for every level of your relationship status, including polygamy. Need support? Join scheduled study groups with other Toddlerology members. Click the link below. And now, back to today's story. I want to show y'all something real quick. There is something called, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at as I look at it. There's something called the Muskegon Tribal Alliance. The Muskegon Tribal Alliance is made up out of 12 tribes, very similar to what the Judeo-Christians believe about their tribes, but this is in America, because we're fucking American, and 96% of us are from America, because only 4% of all slaves came from Africa. Stop watching Roots, man. That's just a marketing ploy. Anyway, let me show you something. So the Muskegon National Alliance, let me say members. There's only 12 of them. Let me just put Tribal Alliance. Tribal Alliance of Sovereign Indian Nations. The Tribal Alliance is based on they're not showing me, bro. I'm not looking at the right thing. This MSN too, by the way. Like Google Chrome, they would have shown me directly, but Google Chrome ain't working on OBS, so we using this. Anyway, when I tell you guys that this motherfucking cocksuck Abenaki tribe, or what the fuck they call themselves, is not part of the alliance. It's not part of the. It's the Chippewa, the Chickasaw, the Potawatomi, the Seminole, the Muskegon. Okay, that's 5. The Cree. Anyway, I'm at 6. I ain't got them all memorized, but I'm at 6 right now. When I tell you the cocksuck Abenaki tribe is not part of it, Cherokee, that's 7. When I tell you I think I already said Cherokee, but when I tell you the cocksuck Abenaki tribe is not part of the 12 tribes of America, bro, I swear to God, I've never heard of these motherfuckers. They are not nationally recognized. They are statewide recognized, only in the state of Vermont. It's Osage. Osage might be one, LF. I said the other ones you said, but Osage may be one. But here's the thing. So when I tell you guys, we either going to go to Montana or New Mexico and we going to make our own tribe, believe that shit, bro. We going to be part of Tribal Alliance because your big homie is going to get these United Nations license plates, my nigga. I need them license plates with just one letter on that bitch, nigga. I need that shit because we got shit to do. We got niggas right now in the Philippines trying to figure out. They got a meeting with the fucking president of the Philippines tomorrow morning, Monday morning, nigga. They 12 hours behind. So Monday night in America. And we finna get this shit locked down. Bro, we are not fucking playing with this shit, bro. We talking about foreign exchange, you know what I'm saying? Contracts, all type of shit, bro. Tribe up. Or don't tribe up. I'm gonna do my thing regardless, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Y'all could be black y'all whole life, die black, nigga. Worrying about women, gays, and felons. But, nigga, I decided to die as a man. I made an oath to myself maybe 15 years ago to abandon all quote-unquote black people. I ain't talking about color. I'm talking about culture. To abandon all black people just so I could be surrounded by people who actually fucking love me, bro. I don't think none of these black people love me. I know none of the black women love me. I don't think that most of the black people in my family love me. And y'all feel the same way because y'all don't show up at family reunions. Y'all know they ain't shit. That's why you avoid them people. Anyway, this nigga's a fraud. That's my point. My point is this nigga's a fraud. But let's get back to it. Listen to this bullshit he talking. Like he fighting for the Native Americans. That shit is hilarious. This old Cracker Barrel ass crack. Yeah.
Have they made any statements in the past? Have you had any communication with them that they acknowledge this and based on their public stance think they should do something about it?
I have not been in direct communication with Ben & Jerry's, but I'm always open to any sort of correspondence or communication to figure out the purpose behind the tweet and how we could work together to uplift our community.
So do you think Ben & Jerry's is just interested in talking about other lands like Mount Rushmore and disputed places and not about their own backyard? I mean, what does it say to you about their stance that they're willing to, they want everyone else to give it up, but don't look in our backyard?
Well, I can't read their mind, Pete. So I think the best way is for Ben & Jerry's to reach out, contact us as the state-recognized Abenaki tribes in our homeland and where their factories and headquarters sit, and have a conversation. And if they're willing to work with us and help uplift our people, then I'm there for the conversation.
Pause. Did this motherfucker say our people, bro? Oh my fucking Lord, man. Are they serious? Our people, my nigga? He is our people, motherfucker. You one of him, nigga? The fuck, nigga?
Hell no. To the no. Yeah.
I want to say something real quick. We're going to play this out. I just want to say something real quick. Heterosexual, tawny, and swarthy men. Heterosexual men. I got videos about this. You can look in the videography. But I'll say this now. The only way that other groups prosper is off the back of you. We're not just talking slavery, sir. We're talking about social designation. In 1906, Hebrews, I just lied. In 1906, Jews were considered black. In America. They stole that from you, made it a whole white race full of trailer park trash who could read past the 6th grade level, who didn't want to be associated with other trailer park trash. And you know what? That's what Erkin and Tribe is about, baby. I support that shit. Get the best and brightest black people and separate y'all from the rest of the niggas, and then we'll sue them for defamation anytime they call us black, nigga. I'm with that shit. Because, man, we don't want to be part of these fucking niggas. Fuck them niggas, nigga. Anybody that listen to a black woman needs to be a slave, nigga. And I say that shit. Because bitches want to be slaves. So niggas that listen to bitches want to be double slaves, nigga. They get 2 motherfucking pappums. Because fuck them niggas and fuck them bitches that fuck them niggas, nigga. Fuck all that shit, nigga. We tribed up. $5 Indians. Being Jewish, because they say that black people are the original Jews. ISH, ish means to be as or like, right? To be as or like something is to be ISH. It's a suffix. So to be as or like the J's, the J-ish, they're like you. $5 Indian, they're like you. They pay $5 to get the social designation to be you. The gays are the quote-unquote new black based on the 13th and 14th Amendment to be like you. They want to be victims like you. These bitches are perpetual victims. They letting the gays in because these bitches want to be like you. These bitches don't want to be women, nigga. That's why they don't even try. They know, black women know they horrible at being women. So they made black a masculine vaginal man. Think about that. These bitches don't want to be women. They want to be men. That's why they seek out weak men. The same way I tell y'all, man, we gonna try with bitches who can't read past a 3rd grade level. The same way that a strong man needs a soft woman, these hardened bitches need a soft man. And they try to create sons and boyfriends and stepdaddies that's soft so they can feel like the man of their relationship. You understand what I'm saying? And they want to be the man of the relationship because they know they have no clue on how to be a motherfucking woman.
My congeniality is fucked. I have no sensors and I need to be stopped.
For these black fucking non-profit bitches to make a profit, what do they have to do? They have to steal your kids and make an after-school program, or they gotta wait till you die in a profitable way, right? You gotta be by police officers or by the Klan or some shit so they can do a rally and get donations. You know who don't make no money? Black women. They have to associate a man being victimized in order for them to get money and call it black. Everybody wants to be you, heterosexual, tawny and swarthy man. Everybody want to be you except fucking you. Except you. Y'all niggas is nuts. Y'all need to come home, man. Come home, bro. Tribe up, bro. Because y'all niggas is doing bad out here by y'allself. Y'all getting money, but money's just a tool exchange for goods and services. You take your money to Europe, you got to exchange it. Take it anywhere, you got to exchange it. That's what currency exchanges are for. Money is just wherever you are. It's just the land's version of an exchange product. Money is what bitches want. And bitches don't even want money. Bitches just want stuff. They just think they need money to get stuff. Men seek power, nigga. Power of autonomy. Power to be able to raise their families and create communities and be around people with like minds and like experiences so they can have a commune and unity and build a community. Women's job is to destroy every motherfucking thing men do. Including women in your shit is why black people are fucked up. That's why they fucked up. That's why the first line of the intro of the daycare is stay away from cities with dyke mayors. All bitches want to do is fuck shit up. That's their programming. That's Lilith. That's Eve. That's Bathsheba. That's motherfucking goddamn it, what was Ahab's wife? Fucking all these bitches. All these bitches want to do is fuck shit up. That's every bitch out here on Tinder, 6 months pregnant, looking for a stepdaddy. She ain't even had the baby yet. She only 6.5 months from fucking the last nigga. All these bitches want to do is breed chaos and call it freedom. Your job is to oppress these bitches. Bring slavery back. That's your job.
Well, because the white man is the slave master. The rest of the people are the slaves. Why would I submit to a slave? I don't submit to no slave. I submit to my slave master, which is the white man.
The white man is not their slave master. The logo is their slave master. Whatever the fucking logo that they want to be part of, that's their slave master. Whether it's fashion, whether it's goddamn it, a company, whether it's a crayon, whatever crayon they think is the best crayon, whether it's a hairstyle. Look, bitches are loyal to the logo. Because all these bitches are susceptible to branding. It's men's job to kill for the logo. Create the logo, kill for the logo, and everything else will work itself out. You ain't got to look for nothing when you kill for the logo. Everything look for you. President Jimmy Carter pulled up Jeff Fort and the Blackstones because he liked their logo. Gave him $1 million for a logo. They did the same thing to Larry Hoover. They did that shit for the logo. They do this shit for Masons, for Alphas, for Kappas. Yo, we like you, sir, Mr. Man. We like you. We either going to give you this logo, like if you're a Kappa, normally you're an athlete. If you're a Q, rather. If you're a Q, you're an athlete. Yo, you're an athlete. We're going to give you this logo. And then with this logo, everybody else going to give you money for this logo. Motherfuckers search out for the logo. You think that bitch talking about the white man, her master, you think she ain't had no black dick? All these bitches do is try to swirl, fail miserably because nobody likes black women, and then come back to black dick with a mixed baby asking you to be a stepdaddy. Y'all gotta stand up, man. How long y'all gonna be a bitch? How long you gonna care about the feelings of a bitch with clothes on, man? That's just crazy by itself. Feeling a bitch with clothes on? Y'all niggas crazy. Anyway, let's go back to this white man who cosplaying as an Indian. This nigga is a trans racist nigga. Fuck transgender. This nigga is trans ethnic. This is crazy, man. This shit is crazy.
Recognized Abenaki tribes in our homeland and where their factories and headquarters sit, and have a conversation. And if they're willing to work with us and help uplift our people, then I'm there for the conversation.
Pause real quick. The only way that a non-Native American corporation can be on Native American land is to get an okay from the Native American tribal leader. So this cocksucker right here who's talking all this shit, this fucking cocksucker, ain't that the name of they shit? The cocksuckers? Let me make sure. I don't want to. Yeah, the cocksuckers. This motherfucking cocksucker he gave Ben and Jerry the pass to be on the land, and now talking about Ben and Jerry gotta give him shit to be on the land. Nigga, y'all already took that motherfucking payout, bitch. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these $5 fucking Indians? These, ooh.
But we haven't had any contact yet.
Haven't had any contact yet. Let me ask you a broader question, too. Where does this idea of giving back land stop? If you start, how far do you go back? Is it, how do you take this stance?
Well, our way of being, Pete, is that we are place-based people, and we shared this place with other animals, trees, and beings. So
let me pause this cocksucker right quick. He said we are a faith-based people. Is this thing serious?
Hey, y'all! Masters are coming! He's a coming, y'all! Masters are coming! Here we come! Look, guys, you asked me to take...
Now, here's the thing. This is how this works. America's number one rule is the freedom of religion. And if you adapt some religion, that is what you are. I'm cool with that, actually. I'm cool with that. I believe in the Akdas religion. And tribe will too, or they won't be tribe. Simple and plain. But the reason that's the number one religion, the number one amendment is the freedom of religion. Well, actually, number one is freedom of speech. But the top 10 is freedom of religion, is because your religion dictates your behavior. When you enforce your religion, you enforce a behavior on your nation, your tribe, your group. And if you use religion, you can switch to another ethnic group because it's not part of the major religions, right? That's why you have the Amish who don't get fucked with. That's why you got the Mormons who don't get fucked with. That's why you got the Native American clans who don't get fucked with. That's why you had the voodoo people, which they call, what do they call voodoo? Wicca. That's why you had a Wicca religion that they don't get fucked with. That's real big down in Louisiana, the Creole people. That's why the Jays were able to switch their ethnic identification, because they said we don't believe in the Christ, we just believe in the Torah. The Torah being the Old Testament. That's all it is. When they say the Torah, Old Testament, the Talmud, the New Testament. A lot of people believe in the Torah. A lot of people don't believe in the Talmud, right? A lot of people don't believe in the New Testament. Islam is based on them believing in the Old Testament, but not believing that Jesus is the prophet. They thought Muhammad was a prophet, so they created the Quran, which is their New Testament, and I don't knock them for that. And because they ride for their New Testament, they'll murder the land for their New Testament. They virgin, the Quran, right? Religion is your freedom. It's restriction. Religion breeds restrictions, but the restriction of behavior is your freedom from oppression, right? So the fact that all black people are either some type of Christian or Baptist or some goofy ass shit, they fall into the American religious situation, which means they have to follow the laws and policies of America's religious edict. The Constitution is based on Christian religious beliefs, right? So, with that being said, it's a lot of shit we doing. We changing language, we changing religion, we changing a lot of shit. But we still American. The whole thing is when you bro said when you don't wear enough plaid shirts to be a good Christian. That's hilarious. They do wear a lot of sweater vests and plaid shirts. That's true. You gotta throw sweater vests in there too, bro. Anyway, so all they did, all this $5 Indian did was switch religions, and now somehow, some fucking way, he's the warlord of a goddamn Native American tribe Buddhist man.
Hell no, to the no, yeah.
I know this about Ben and Jerry's, dog, but this shit is irking the fuck out of me. I'm kind of impressed at the same time, too, because that's going to be me. I told you, Dirty Folks of Tribal Warlord. Y'all need to support more, man. Dirty Folks of Tribal Warlord, man. Tell your friends to tell a friend, man. Come sub to your boy, because y'all be listening to some goofy-ass niggas. All they want to do is save hoes and call themselves pro-black. I'm going to take y'all to the promised land, though, bro. We got a plan. Them niggas just got feelings. But let's continue. This nigga is annoying the shit out of me, bro. God damn, this motherfucker would be in a trailer in fucking West Virginia if he didn't move to Vermont and become a tribal warlord, man. I swear to God. All this motherfucker had to do was put on a necklace. Who the fuck is he, Mum Ra? That's just crazy.
It would help with our food insecurity and ultimately reduce our health disparities. So anytime that we could re-steward that land would be a blessing for our people.
Well, you know, and Ben & Jerry's obviously relies on a lot of cows, which would require a lot of land. So maybe that's a start. They could look at some of their providers and say, hey, you can have it.
Yeah, we're open to all discussions. Like I said, we're here. We've been here for 12,000 years. We'll be here for the next 12,000. And anytime Ben & Jerry's or any business is willing to work with us and partner in finding ways to utilize the land that we are in to help us, that would be a wonderful thing. We rely on grants and donations. We don't have any renewable resources. So it's kind of hard to grow food when you don't have your own property to do.
Let's pause right there. Hold on, let me finish this in.
Do that.
Yeah.
Let's bring that back, cause this motherfucker just told a bold-faced lie, bro. A bold-faced fucking lie, bro. Listen to how he said what he said.
Food when you don't have. That we are in to help us, that would be a wonderful thing. We rely on grants and donations. We don't have any renewable resources. So
pause right there. Pause right motherfucking there. Did this motherfucking cocksuck tribe say that they rely on grants and donations because they had no renewable sources, bro? Did this motherfucking cocksuck tribe just say that shit? Let me explain something to you, man. I'm gonna finish this out with this cocksucker tribe, dude. But let me say this real quick. Let me tell you how Native American funding works. The Native Americans have block grants that allow them to receive money regardless what. So all the money goes to their tribal leaders. This $5 Indian being one of them. And then they have to disperse the monies across the tribe. So, for instance, there is I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. While I'm talking, I'll Google it. Well, I can't Google it because I'm on MSN. But anyway, there is a fund. It's the Native American. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so the Native Americans get like block money. So for instance, they want to they still call them Indians. Watch this. In Washington, The Biden-Harris administration today submitted to Congress the president's budget for its fiscal 2022, including a $1.3 billion in funding to invest in the Bureau of Indian Education, BIE, initiatives that will support Native students and teachers from early childhood through college, which is bullshit. The college part is bullshit. And an increase of $110.6 million from the 2021 enacted level. So basically, that's just inflation. The $110 million, that's just inflation. So $1.3 billion for pre-K through college. Here's the thing, and this is why I say the college part is bullshit. The $1.3 billion pays for all Native American schooling from pre-K through 12th grade. Let me say that again. Pre-K through 12th grade. Not college. Pre-K through 12th grade. And based on that $1.3 billion, they don't get any extra money. There is no subsidies. There's no other shit. They have to provide a school foundation, like whether it's a fucking double wide trailer or whether it's a building. They have to purchase the curriculum materials, which is books, desks, all that shit. All that shit comes out of that $1.3 billion. Now, more than ever, it's even cheaper because you got ebooks. So you don't even have to change books from one class to another, right? Now, with that being said, that $1.3 billion that's a static fund. They don't have to beg for grants. That is a constitutional thing. That is part of the friendship treaty, my nigga. That is part of the friendship treaty. When they said that they're not going to take all native lands, even though they gave Native Americans the worst lands, they gave them like desert land and fucking Montana and Nebraska and Iowa. I mean, not Iowa. Iowa too, actually. The Dakotas, because they didn't know oil was in the Dakotas at the time. Idaho, they gave them that land. The shit that really wasn't by water, or that was a buffer between America and Canada. They gave them the most unfavorable lands. But they said, okay, cool, you got that land. And they said, we're going to give you X amount of money. For instance, every Native American gets, what, $1,000 a month, $1,200 a month, or something like that, just for being Native American. They get that. That's part of a budget. They don't have to ask for that. The schools, part of a budget. They don't have to ask for that. The reason you don't include college in their education budget is because any Native American can go to any state school. It has to be a state school. They can't go to Harvard or MIT or nothing. But if it's a Illinois State or Oregon State, any state school, they can go for absolutely free, bro. Absolutely free. So they don't even pay for college. That shit is a deduction. It's not a cost. It's a deduction. It's a charity from the college. They can pay. They can get Pell Grants. Or they can say, fuck it, I ain't going to pay shit. Because another thing about being Native American is you don't accrue debt. You don't accrue debt. Hold on, man. I wasn't even going to cam up, bro. I promise you I wasn't going to cam up. But I'm about to cam up because I want y'all to look at my face when I say this, even though I'm wearing green. So, you know what I'm saying? You can't see me really. All y'all gonna see is my head. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. But I'll tell y'all something. Because I want y'all to see me when I say this. Because they don't accrue debt, they can also kick you off their land without any penalty. Shut the fuck up, Zone. Whip Zone. Without any penalty. Right? No penalty. So if they really wanted Ben and Jerry's off their land, they could kick Ben and Jerry's off their land, not have to pay them any type of what's the word I'm looking for? What they call that shit when you go to court and you gotta, whatever the fuck. They don't have to pay them shit. They could just kick them off the land. Don't have to pay shit. Nothing. If they didn't want them there. This motherfucker just posturing. He's just talking. From cocksuck tribe or whatever the fuck it's called. He just talking. They don't have to follow any American rules. That's why we going tribal. Because I don't want to follow any American rules. I want men to have primary custody of their kids. I want us to be part of the education budget. I want us to give free health care. I want tribe to give free college degrees. That's what I want for y'all. Never pay for food. This nigga's a fucking liar, bro. He's a fucking liar. That's all I had to say about that. Anyway, let's go back to this cocksucker. Why he talk cocksucker shit? This motherfucker's a liar, bro. I mean, a bold-faced fucking liar, bro. That shit is crazy. This motherfucker lies. So, restitution. Thank you, Dinky Dave. They don't have to pay restitution. They can kick you off their land and not have to pay you any restitution. Absolutely right.
So it's kind of hard to grow food when you don't have your own property to do that.
Yeah, we're going to reach out to Ben & Jerry's and ask them how they can live with themselves.
Hold on, wait. How is he saying it's hard to grow food if you don't have any land to do that? When he got all the fucking land, which is what they talking about, Ben & Jerry's being on tribal land. He telling me that they can't plant tomatoes in Vermont? Is that what he's saying? He can't plant tomatoes in Vermont? He can't create a chicken farm in Vermont? This motherfucker's a liar, bro. Like and sub as y'all come in, man. Send your heart, pay your daycare fees. But like and sub, that shit free. Let's tap this out.
As they operate a multi-billion-dollar company on stolen land while declaring other people give up their so-called stolen land. We'll see what they have to say about that. Chief Don Stevens, thank you very much.
All right, audio. Nana Wabazi, Oli Bumpkini. Thank you.
I'm Steve Ducey.
This nigga with his fake ass. I want to see something real quick. They had a portion in here that they had a referral to another video. I want to see if I can find that other video. We're going to chop it up while I look for that other video. So, Ben & Jerry is in hot water because they made a tweet saying that America should give the stolen land back to the Native Americans. This is after 3 immigration initiatives to hold back black men, by the way. Then bringing in the Irish and the Mexicans. Like the third wave right now is the Mexicans. But before then, the second wave were the Irish and the Italians. Because after slavery was abolished, all of the trade skills were black people. All the agriculture was black people. Y'all call it slavery. We picking cotton. What the fuck you think picking cotton is, nigga? That's agriculture, nigga. All the agriculture was black people. All the construction was black people. Black people were at that time, we're talking about a time where people were still using horses. Like they were still coming through with cars were just being invented during the Industrial Revolution. We're talking about a time in which all the people who put the hooves on horses and did all the maintenance for the animals were black people. Because then and now, rich people are lazy, bro. I ain't even gonna just say white people are lazy. Rich people are lazy. Like, we're looking at a country which in the middle class of white America didn't even raise their own kids. That's how black women got jobs as wet nurses and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? I just fucked up. I had it too. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm looking at, bro. But they're talking about Biden with cocaine in the crack house. And even though I find that amusing, I really do. I just want to get to the Ben & Jerry's part. Oh, we already saw that. We'll check it out again though. Let's check it out again.
Ben and Jerry's is saying it's time for us to return places like Mount Rushmore back to Native Americans. Quote, we need to start with Mount Rushmore. The faces on Mount Rushmore are the faces of men who actively work to destroy indigenous cultures and ways of life and deny indigenous people their basic rights. I know you get up in the morning and think, what would Ben and Jerry do? And having said that, do you think it's time for us to return Mount Rushmore?
No. Listen, two things to be clear about today. I love ice cream. So in my family, we bought it by the 5-gallon buckets. That's how much we ate ice cream every night before we went to bed. Number two, I'm not going to listen to a bunch of liberal Vermont businessmen who think they know everything about this country and haven't studied our history. Right now, Mount Rushmore is the greatest symbol of our freedom and history of the United States of America. We can learn from the men on that mountain. We can do better. But boy, they led us through some challenging times. And I think Americans in this country need some inspiration, and we can gain it from a monument like that. We should be proud of America and knock off what Ben and Jerry's is doing. They don't have any idea what they're doing.
Yeah, they take advantage of this country, the free enterprise and the freedom, and then they criticize it like so many. Now, you have a goal. By 2024, at least, 4th of July.
Hold on, I'm bringing that back. That was bars. He just spit bars.
Led us through some challenging times. And I think Americans in this country need some inspiration, and we can gain it from a monument like that. We should be proud of America and knock off what Ben and Jerry's is doing. They don't have any idea what they're doing.
Yeah, they take advantage of this country, the free enterprise and the freedom, and then they criticize it like so many. Now,
Pause. That was bars. They take advantage of the benefits of America, then curse America. Who does that sound like? That's all them pro-blacks that's talking about we gonna go back to Africa like Africa got EBT cards and shit. I mean, they already got no shirt on though, so they got that done. Shirtless Force dudes, they already got the wardrobe down. That's all these goofy ass bitches telling you that you need to fight. You need to fight America. They ain't gonna fight shit. All these black bitches telling black men,
if you was a man, you'll fight the white man. You'll fight America. You'll take America over.
and then turn around and call these same motherfucking authorities from America, using the same food stamps from America, the same Section 8 from America, using all the benefits of America to hold you down while they telling you you need to take down America. All I want you guys to understand is fuck the historical precedent. The historical precedent is simply this. You ran a fight, you lost the fight. No matter where you're from, you lost the fight. If you think you're from Africa, you lost that fight. If you believe that you're indigenous to America, you lost that fight. Realize that you lost that fight, and just like any goddamn boy, you lose a fight in second grade, what do? 2 weeks later, you best friends with the nigga who you had a fight with. All I'm saying is tribe up and become friends with America. Become friends with America. You can't be anti-American while you use America. Be friends with America. Or leave this motherfucker. But I would suggest be friends with America. And as an American, enslave your bitches. Bring slavery back and enslave Keisha. Put Keisha ass right back on the slavery block. Like and sub as y'all come in, man. See how I pay your daycare fees. Yo, one thing about Mount Rushmore that I always found amusing is when I was an itty bitty kid, I really thought that the mountain grew like that. I didn't realize that there were people that crafted the mountain. And then when I realized there were people that crafted the mountain, I realized that America didn't have enough budget for Mount Rushmore because it was supposed to be their entire bodies, but they only had enough money for their face. And I was like, bureaucracy. Anyway, let's go back to what he was saying.
Works. This administration is denying it. When Trump was in office.
Hold on, let me go back a little bit.
Now you have a goal.
Where was we at? I should have time-stamped it.
The free enterprise and the freedom, and then they criticize it like so many. Now you have a goal. By 2024 at least, 4th of July, fireworks. This administration is denying it. When Trump was in office, you were there with the president. How important would it be for you to get this going again?
Oh, it's critical. So tourism is our second largest industry in South Dakota. Millions of people come and visit us every year. So to be able to host fireworks at Mount Rushmore is not just a symbol of
Wait a
freedom.
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. She from South Dakota? From Pierre, South Dakota? That's crazy. You know what's even crazier? I bet you $5. The $5 it cost to be an Indian in 1890. I bet you $5 that she's classified as a Native American.
Hell no, to the no, yeah.
I want to show you, hold on. Before we go back to her, I want to show you a picture of somebody. She got a boyfriend now, and that's cool. She can have a boyfriend. But I need to do a show of all the girls that tried to sexually assault me, man. I really do, bro. I need to do a show of all of my sexual assault oppressors. I'm gonna show you a picture of somebody though. Hopefully it come up, cause she not my friend on this page. Oh, she must be cheating on her man. She got a separate account. That's crazy. I ain't gonna judge her though. I ain't gonna judge her, but she got a separate account now. I'm gonna go to her original account. She got a boyfriend now. She ain't got no other pictures. Let me see if she got some photos I could look at that I could share with y'all. Nope. Hold on. Let me go to her backup page. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all this. I want to show y'all this. Hold on, I'm gonna take a quick break, man. I'm gonna come back and show y'all this. Let's cut to the chase. Can I get some aid and assist? I surrender. I need your help, please. You want to make passive income? Go to the Nosha Organic website, scroll down to Feed the Pack, and grab your piece of ownership. It's simple. Sign up to be a referral partner. Go to your local store, ask them to put us on the shelf. If they do, you'll get a referral fee. You want to make a slice of the pie? Become a franchisee and run that store. Get revenue every sale we get from the locations that you select. And when we get national distribution, you can transfer your franchise into a shareholder and get paid forever. Forever. Support the brand specifically with support Nosha Organic. Whether you're or so, Feed the Pack. Man, that was some bullshit. I'm about to show y'all this though. I had to go to Google Chrome, man, which is gonna slow me up. But I got to show you a picture. I'm gonna show you a picture. I'm about to pull it up right now. This is the homie Liz. I'm trying to find a whole picture of her. Because she got that shit blocked if you ain't her friend. And I ain't her friend on the other page. She found a boyfriend. I'm kind of jealous about that too, by the way. But God bless her, man. I'm glad she got a friend. Liz is about 40 right now. She's still hot, nigga. When I met her, she was in her 20s, nigga. She was bad as shit. She ain't got no goddamn pictures, though? That's crazy. What is she doing? She ain't got no pictures. Oh, that was a picture. That's a picture. That's a picture. I'm trying to see if it's a close picture. Fuck, I'm gonna just use this. I got other pictures of her, but y'all can't see them pictures, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so this is Liz. Liz looks a lot like, hold on, let me go back. This complexion, this hair right here, looks a lot like Liz's complexion and hair. This is the crazy thing about Liz, right? So, damn, she disrespectful as shit. Seahawks Nation, she disrespectful as shit. This is why she disrespectful. Because I met her in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and she just moved to Denver, Colorado. How the fuck she supporting the Seahawks? I told y'all girls I have no tribal loyalty, bro. I keep telling y'all that, man. Girls don't have no tribal loyalty. How a girl from South Dakota that moved to Colorado supporting fucking Washington State? Just no goddamn tribal loyalty. She just like the colors, nigga. Anyway, this was the craziest thing. So, me and Liz hanging out one day, right? When I stayed out in Sioux Falls. And I know she a real Native American because she an alcoholic, right? Like she had 2 DUIs and everything, license suspended. She a true Native American, right? So anyway, we go to her people's crib, and like her brothers, her first cousins, all that shit. And I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. They entire family, they tribal last name was Blackfoot, nigga. I don't know how the fuck she changed her last name to Castle. Her entire family's last name is Blackfoot or Black Eagle. I think I just lied. I think Blackfoot was Dave Chappelle. I think that was his character. Like Black Eagle or some shit like that. Black Eagle or Eagle Black. It was somewhat black and it was somewhat a bird, like Black Eagle, Black Falcon, some shit like that. That was their tribal last name. And they were in South Dakota. They had all the tribal benefits and all that shit. The reason that me and Liz fell out, well, we ain't fall out. Well, I fell out with her. She ain't fall out with me. The reason we fell out is because I went to her crib and she had a daughter. She had 2 daughters. But she was bad as shit, bro. At 25 years old, she was bad as shit, my nigga. And I was trying to fuck her. And goddamn it, we was on her couch. Her kids was outside. And I was trying to fuck her on the couch. And I ate her pussy. Then she kicked me out. And to this day, she still go on Facebook talking about something. Remember when I face raped you? Fucking bitch. She's still saying that shit. Let me see something. That shit probably still be on this motherfucker. I don't watch this shit. Watch this. Because I know y'all be thinking, I'm a virgin now. Don't get it twisted. I'm a virgin, but I'm a re-virgin. You know what I'm saying? I used to not be a virgin. And I used to get a lot of pussy. Until I started listening to girls. And that shit drove me crazy and shit. And then I was like, I fucked up. Because I wasn't supposed to listen to them with clothes on. And that's why I tell y'all, don't listen to girls with clothes on. Because, you know, they just fuck you up. They don't. Anyway. My point is that and she was asking me to fly to, but she got a boyfriend now and I respect that, but she used to ask me to fly to Chicago. She ready to give me some pussy now. I'm like, bitch, I was there. You could have gave me some pussy while I was there, bitch. I'm gonna fly you to Chicago to give me some pussy, nigga. You could have gave me some pussy when I was in South Dakota. So God bless her. She found her a white man, because that's all she really wanted was a white man. Which brings me to this. Native American women act just like black women. They think that white men are better than their own men, even though only their own men really fuck with them. And then they just sell out, man. That's what they do.
Mama.
Man. Let me see something real quick. I just Googled something just for y'all. Hold on. Nah, it ain't on here. I thought it was gonna pop up. It ain't pop up. I used to get a lot of goddamn comments. I don't even get no comments like that no more. I'll show you what I was looking at though. I'll show you what I was looking at. I don't see it on this motherfucker though. I'm trying to see it because I was actually gonna show y'all what I was talking about. Cause she used to brag about that shit. Like every 2 or 3 years, she'll pop up on in my comment section. Was like, yeah, nigga, that's why I face raped you. Like, yo, she ain't shit, girl. Girls ain't shit. All I did is I'm searching. If y'all can see it, or y'all can't see it. Watch this. I put in face rape. The times that people commented face rape, and this will pull it up. So I'm pretty sure it's somewhere on this motherfucker. But don't worry about that shit. Just believe me that the bitch face raped me, and I'm still mad about that. That's not even something that people be proud of, to be a munch, nigga. I'm finna block Zone ass. Fuck Zone. Zone is apps. Zone, $75 Zone. You abusing me. All right. Anyway. All right. So check this out. Anyway, all that to say this. Ben and Jerry have put us in a situation of which at least a discussion is on the ground. But the discussion is not whether or not America should give their land back to the Native Americans. That's not the discussion at all. The discussion is men fighting back against tyranny, nigga. That's the discussion. Cause I never want you guys to forget that this entire stream started because Ben and Jerry's entire marketing shit is when they're not marketing any products, which they should. I ain't not gonna market any products. All of their marketing employees are women, gays, and felons. I just believe she a felon, bro, cause it just match up too well, bro. Find out her name, nigga. Google her criminal background, bro. I bet she a felon. I bet she done beat her boyfriend or stole some fucking credit cards or something, cause it just don't go too good. Women, gays, felons. That's the blacks. You know what I'm saying? Their whole marketing is to support women and gays, and I'm just assuming felons, cause you know you got to get the black shit in. All the posts off Ben and Jerry's Twitter is a bunch of fucking Karens. Not even Becky's, nigga, just all Karens. She looked like a Karen. Daddy, yo, don't this bitch look like shorty that was in T2 and Terminator 2 and shit? Like, this bitch got a Terminator vibe to her. It's all strong, independent, liberal women. You know what I'm saying? Fighting against cyberbullying. What the fuck is cyberbullying? Me posting some shit you don't like? You know that your women are too protected when they worry about what other motherfuckers type online, nigga. You know they have way too much protection. So that means that, man, if they only worry about is what you typing, that means that they ain't worried about what you doing. Which means you need to get their ass refocused and send their ass to Aisle 5, man.
Daddy, you spanked Mama.
You're darn tootin' I did.
That means you love her.
That's what I've been trying to tell her.
I'm telling you, liberal women are not feeling enough love, bro. That's the motherfucking problem. They're not feeling enough love. They promoting too many fights without actually being in a fight. You know what I mean? Quit trying to be that bitch solution. Be that bitch motherfucking problem, nigga. Be that bitch problem, nigga. Be the nigga that make her put ice on her head and think about shit at night, nigga. Make that bitch change the locks, nigga. Be that bitch. She gonna give you the new key. Don't worry about that shit. She only mad for 2 days because bitches got low attention spans. Nigga, be that bitch problem, man. If you see a happy bitch, still her happiness, nigga. Still her joy. Is she happy without you? Like, she not under your supervision? You want your girl happy. Keep your girl happy. Well, keep your girl happy. You can't make a woman happy, but you can keep a woman happy. That's any toddler. You can't make a toddler happy, but you can keep a toddler happy. But if they already happy, maintain their happiness. Be that. But if she happy without you, that means she just fucked up another man's life. I guarantee you that shit. If she smiling, that means some other nigga's car is keyed the fuck up and he got a crack in his front windshield. Be that bitch motherfucking problem, bro. Anyway. On that note, man, I appreciate y'all sliding through, bro. I just saw that Ben and Jerry shit, and they just pissed me off with the Native American shit, because everything they said was a motherfucking lie, man. Man, sub to the Rumble. On Rumble, man, this will be under the Economy Report joint. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, we out here, bro. As always, man, make sure I ain't miss nobody. Let me make sure I ain't miss nobody real quick. Because I appreciate y'all. Today, y'all been alright. Y'all ain't even got no money. Except for Zone ass. We gonna get Zone up out of here. I'm gonna go at him, and I got a cousin right now in Tempe, Arizona. I'm finna have him slide on Zone ass. Goddamn it, get Zone right, nigga. Zone, he ain't gonna throw rocks at the throne, nigga. Shout out to Zone, 864 TV for the $5 cash out, man, for daycare fees. See, you must have goddamn wanted me to call my cousin, nigga. You done cop the plea. Shout out to Zone, though. As always, man, love each other as you love yourself. Feed the pack. Tribe up.
Chill. You're one of the top 6 speakers of the past 8 years, but I hated you at first. Could you please mention the Dirty Folks podcast? Thank you, Lord Charles. Dirty Folks.
And see, I find it to be hilarious because even if I did behave like a teenager, I would be ahead of a lot of these B-dubs that want to make these comments, because a lot of you behave like toddlers. Shout out to my man Dirty Folk.
And it's because y'all niggas don't support. Y'all do support. Y'all support titties and pussy. Hey, shout out to Dirty Folk.
Men have sort of quietly begun to agree that even the most like off the wall extreme advice or takes that you get from some random guy on the internet is more useful than anything allegedly profound that you would hear from a trained black female professional. All right, like look, let's take a perfect example of this, right? The idea of Dirty Folks, when he come up and he says like women with clothes on, that is a way more useful notion to frame your mental state around than anything your black female therapist would ever tell you. Cause she's a woman with clothes on. Why the fuck would you listen to her? Like when he says that, it makes sense in a way that it just appeals to you. And it's something that your black female therapist could never match.
Yo, tribesman, the daycare is too influential to be so small. Do your big homie a favor, man. Like, sub, share, clip. I know I got at least 10 bars that change somebody's life, man. Help me to help my brother. Love each other as you love yourself.